the acid attack case coming in from the national capital. Now, a counter complaint has been filed by wife of the accused against victim's father alleging rape. Counter FIR has not been registered yet. Police is investigating the allegations. The wife of the acid attack accused has also filed a complaint against the victim's father. Now, FIR has been registered at the Balswar Dairy Police Station in Outer North District under sections of rape and blackmail. So that's the detail that we are picking up. And as per the police complaint, the accused man's wife previously worked for the acid attack victim's father, where he allegedly forced a relationship with her and then began blackmailing her. The police is investigating this allegation, and we'll have to see how this pans out. Let's go to Shreya. Shreya, this case is getting murkier. Of course, these people who threw acid at this young girl are yet to be arrested. But in the meantime, now the wife of the accused has filed a complaint against victim's father. Right, we'll get to Shreya in just a bit, but that's the latest when it comes to the acid attack in the national capital. Now, a counter complaint being filed by wife of accused against the acid attack victim's father, and she has alleged rape. The counter FIR is not yet registered. In fact, police is in the process of registering this FIR, is what we are being told. The wife of the acid attack accused is now filing a complaint as we speak. And as per complaint, the accused man's wife previously worked for the victim's father and she was allegedly sexually assaulted is the complaint. Let's go to Shreya. Shreya, this case is getting murkier, as we've been pointing out before, even as these people, these accused men are yet to be arrested. Now, wife of the accused has made a serious allegation against the acid attack victim's father.
Absolutely. This accusation has surfaced just a couple of minutes ago, and this development is crucial, but there is no corroborative evidence as such, be it medical reports or witnesses, when it comes to the accused wife saying that, you know, the acid attack victim's father was involved with the wife. There is no concrete evidence so far, but the wife has filed an FIR and has said that, you know, she used to work under the victim's father, and he tried to pursue a romantic relationship with the wife, and not only pursue but also in fact allegedly assaulted her and made videos of that. And now they are using this acid attack case, they are fabricating this case to malign his own husband, which is Jitendra, who is the accused. But we need to understand the chronology of the events. Remember, almost a month ago we spoke to the victim's family members, and they said that, you know, the girl confronted the accused Jitendra and his wife, saying that this man was obsessively stalking her every time she used to go for college classes, extra classes. He used to stalk her and he was forcing her to get into a romantic relationship despite being married and having a child. And after that confrontation, the wife, along with the accused Jitendra, you know, threatened the victim, saying that they will destroy her career, and threatened her that if she takes any action against them, her life will be ruined. And not only this, this entire case happened in the neighborhood, the same neighborhood in Mukundpur, and it was a heated argument, and after that the family members thought the case has been settled, and therefore they did not take any police action against the accused regarding the stalking cases. But a month later, this is the kind of scene that we are seeing. It happened yesterday at 10 in the morning, when the girl, this 20-year-old girl from DU College, aspiring to be a lawyer, was leaving for her was going for her extra class. That is when she got confronted with these three men, and thankfully she sort of used her bag and shielded her face when they saw those three men, one of the men throwing acid at her. Therefore she sustained minor injuries on her hand. We saw the visuals of the victim. At this point in time, she has sustained minor injuries. She will be discharged soon, but she will have to deal deal with lifelong psychological trauma. But at this point in time, because of the other FIR that has been filed by the accused's wife, the police is investigating both the angles of the rape charges alongside the acid attack. But remember, the accused, Jitendra, along with two of his associates, are still on the run. They are nowhere to be found, and police is still, investigating the CCTV footages outside the Lakshmi Bai College where the incident took place. And remember, the college's proctor, Lakshmi Bai College proctor, clearly said that there was a PCR van 50 meters away from where this incident took place. And yet the victim went on to say that, she kept yelling for help and no one helped her. And then, of course, an old man riding a scooty stopped by and took her to the nearest hospital, and then she was shifted to RML hospital. So all the student political groups in the national capital, they have condemned this incident.
The counter allegation by the wife of the accused as well. But stay on with us as we bring you details of the cognizance of this entire case by National Commission for Women. National Commission for Women has taken cognizance of the horrific acid attack on the 20-year-old student in Delhi. Survivor has alleged that she had been stalked for months by the accused, identified as Jitendra. The attack took place when the second-year college student was on her way to an extra class. She was intercepted by Jitendra and two of his associates on a motorcycle. According to her statements, one of the men threw acid at her. She raised her hands to protect her face, suffering burn injuries on both hands. The accused then fled the scene. Police are now examining CCTV footage and efforts are underway to trace all the three. The NCW has sought a detailed report from Delhi police within 5 days, reiterating that acid attacks must be met with zero tolerance and exemplary punishment. We have some reactions coming in. Take a look.
कौन लोग थे? वो पहले भी आपको छेड़ते थे? ठीक है। सरकार से क्या डिमांड है? जस्टिस मिलना चाहिए।
जैसा कि मेरी सिस्टर से मेरी बात हुई तो वो जानती थी तीनों को, एक को बहुत क्लोजली जानती थी क्योंकि वो हमारी आगे वाली गली में रहता है, और बाकी दो का आइडिया नहीं है।
जितेंद्र की बात कर रहे हैं आप?
यस सर, जितेंद्र।
क्या हुआ था जितेंद्र इससे पहले?
सर वो आते जाते मतलब स्टेयर करता था, स्टॉक करता था, रैगिंग करता था,
एक तरीके से परेशान कर रहा था आपकी बहन को।
परेशान करता।
तो कभी आपकी बहन ने कन्फ्रंट किया?
यस सर, उसकी वाइफ से भी कन्फ्रंट करा था मेरी सिस्टर ने, तो उसकी वाइफ ने उल्टा मेरी बहन को ही बहुत बुरा भला बोला, उल्टा सीधा बोला, और बोला कि मैं तेरी ज़िंदगी ख़राब कर दूंगी, और एट द एंड आज ये
कितनी पुरानी बात है?
सर एक मंथ पहले की बात है ये।
हमें जो सूचना मिली है कि कॉलेज कैंपस से बाहर मेन रोड पर एक छात्रा जो NC-वेब की छात्रा है, नॉन कॉलेजेस वुमेन्स एजुकेशन बोर्ड, जो सैटरडे संडे को जिसकी क्लासेज होती हैं और NC-वेब में गरीब बच्चे पढ़ते हैं, उसकी वो छात्रा थी। वो आ रही थी और उस पर एक एसिड अटैक होता है। उसकी 50 मीटर दूरी पे ही पुलिस वैन वहाँ पर तैनात 24 घंटे यहाँ पर रहती है। पुलिस वैन जो कॉलेज वर्किंग होता है तो वहाँ पर पुलिस वैन रहेगी, वो तुरंत जाती है और छात्रा को हॉस्पिटल ले जाती है। पुलिस प्रशासन और DO एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन लगातार उनके संपर्क में है, वो हॉस्पिटल में एडमिट हैं और अभी उनका उपचार चल रहा है। पुलिस प्रशासन अपने स्तर पर कई टीम गठित करके लगातार उन मंचलों को गिरफ्तार करने का प्रयास कर रहा है। मैं आपके चैनल के माध्यम से इस कॉलेज में पढ़ने वाली सभी छात्राओं के पेरेंट्स को और छात्राओं को ये एश्योर करना चाहता हूँ, कॉलेज प्रशासन में ऐसी पहली घटना हुई है जो कॉलेज के पास में हुई है। हम सभी कॉलेज प्रशासन सभी छात्राओं की सुरक्षा को लेकर चिंतित हैं।
उन्होंने ये बताया कि वो लड़का उनके पीछे 1.5 साल से पीछे पड़ा हुआ था, और उन्होंने कई बार मना भी करा कि मेरे से बात मत करो, मेरे से दूर हो जाओ, फिर भी वो उनके पीछे पड़ा रहा। और उस लड़के का नाम है जितेंद्र, वो मैरिड है और उनका 1.5 साल का बच्चा भी है। फिर भी वो हमारी दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी की बहन को परेशान करता रहा। मैंने अभी बहन से बात करी और उन्होंने ये बताया कि वो 3 लड़के आए बाइक पे, उनमें से जितेंद्र ने अपनी पॉकेट में से एसिड की बोतल निकाली और उनके ऊपर फेंका, जिसने उन्होंने अपने बैग को ऊपर उठाया और अपने फेस को प्रोटेक्ट करा, जिस कारण उनके दोनों हाथों पे बर्न हो गया।
देखिए, बड़ा दुख होता है कि एक छोटी बच्ची जो दिल्ली में पढ़ने आई है उसके ऊपर इस तरीके से अटैक होता है। और 2 दिन पहले भारतीय जनता पार्टी की स्टूडेंट विंग की चुनी हुई जनप्रतिनिधि एक प्रोफेसर के मुंह पे थप्पड़ मार देती है। यूनिवर्सिटी हैज़ बिकम कम्प्लीटली लॉलेस। वहाँ पे बिल्कुल भी लॉ का डर ही नहीं है। और दिल्ली आज की डेट में किस लिए फेमस है? मॉलेस्टेशन केसेस के लिए, रेप केसेस के लिए, एक्सटॉर्शन कॉल के लिए, यमुना के गंदा होने के लिए, एयर पोल्यूशन के लिए। और आज दिल्ली में 4 इंजन की सरकार है, उसके बावजूद महिलाएं अपने आप को सुरक्षित नहीं फील करती। छोटी छोटी बच्ची जब रोड पे कॉलेज के लिए जाती हैं तो कोई भी बाइक सवार उन पे एसिड अटैक कर देता है। ऐसा दिल्ली में कभी नहीं हुआ।
Well, strictest action should be taken against a concerned person, and already action has been initiated. And only thing to avoid such things is that the harshest action will ensure that no one dare to do any such sort of activity again. And for that regard, Delhi police is not compromising at all, and they will ensure that whatever is possible under law should be done. But who's talking? Congress party. You remember Nirbhaya, what happened in Nirbhaya? But I'm not going by that. But fact is that Delhi police is on job and is on vigil, and will take the strictest action against the culprits.